At R1, we see recognition as such a vital piece of our organization's success. I think in a lot of ways, people think about being recognized in forms of a promotion or a big raise, which of course, those are really great ways to be recognized. But what we want recognition to be is more of a daily occurrence. We want to embed it into our processes so that we're building a culture where everybody feels valued for real time, real in the moment feedback, so that we can continue working together as a team, and that allows us to then best succeed as individuals and as an organization. Engagement is really all-encompassing of a lot of key drivers that make an employee feel connected to the organization and the work that they do. I think recognition is a vital pillar of that, because without recognition and without that kind of appreciation, there would be no motivation, right, to drive that engagement. You know, it all comes down to when you get up out of bed in the morning, do you feel inclined to put forth your best effort? You know, when we started our journey with recognition, this came from employee feedback. Our engagement survey, we heard from our employees that they wanted more recognition, right? And with a really big multi-thousand people company, everybody receives recognition differently. And trying to set something up so that everybody would feel like they are being recognized to ultimately help drive our employee engagement has been quite a challenge, but also a really rewarding journey, because we have seen some significant growth in that department, and we continue to invest in more ways that we can ensure our associates feel recognized to therefore help drive that employee engagement. We have folks who sit in the United States, we have folks in India, Philippines, and of course there's different cultural norms and expectations that come with that. But then when you boil it down to even just the individual level, everybody has a different way that they prefer to be recognized. I think with the future of work that we're currently living in, it's so much about automation and getting things right with technology so that we can focus on what matters most, which is that connection. So with things like the Microsoft Teams integration, that has been such a great way for us to further the R1 Stars program and empower associates to give that real-time feedback right there in the moment. So being able to capture it in that moment, right there in Teams, has been really wonderful for our employees, and they've really appreciated that sense of ease. The Workday integration has made my life as an administrator so much easier, making sure that our data is updated regularly to reflect any new employee changes, so that what you're seeing is accurate in the system. That makes for a better experience for everybody, because that way that you're not going to send an award to somebody who doesn't have an active status, right? Or it can be just very clunky if you don't have that data integration set up. So the Workday integration has been so very beneficial to our program's health.